Plans for a £4 billion offshore wind farm in the Bristol Channel have been shelved by the developer behind the project.
A mass vaccination programme is about to get underway in the Philippines to immunise 33,000 children affected by Typhoon Haiyan.
A major scientific study of British sex lives has found the behaviour of women has changed significantly over the past 10 years.
And the High Court will today consider a judicial review which could decide the final resting place of King Richard III. Where should he be buried?
That's the answer that we're going to get from the High Court later.
You staying neutral on that?
Absolutely, I am, yes.
Should he have the final decision on his own resting place?
Richard, he can't tell us.
No.
No.
Well, no, but that's what they're going to court about, isn't it? That he said he wanted to be buried in York. Should he be? Wasn't he a cruel and unkind and brutal king? Frankly, doesn't have a choice anymore.
Well, it's 21 minutes to 8, and Sally's here with the sport. The warning this morning that 1 in 5 young people should be taking a job in engineering if the country is to avoid a skills shortage.
Well, one of Britain's best-known airlines, Monarch, is hoping to persuade more young people into the profession with the launch of a new hangar in Birmingham. And Dom has gone to the city's airport for us this morning. Morning to you, Dom. Where are you at 10 minutes to the man who's leading the No campaign, the former Chancellor, Alistair Darling?
In our news, significant levels of sexual violence are being inflicted on children by other children, with some victims as young as 11, according to a report out today. The papers are good enough. Apologies for that, but we did get something of the message there.
Just approaching 10 minutes past 8. Let's move on to some other stories making the news this morning. A major scientific study of British sex lives has found the behaviour of women has changed significantly over the past decade. A survey of...
Not a nasty man.
How do you know?
Because everybody's writing in to tell us that, and they say Shakespeare was a Tudor propagandist and wrote all those awful things about him, and he may have had nothing to do with the murder of the princes in the Tower.
He may have had nothing to do with it. He may have been responsible.
You are going to have to be writing a lot of emails later if you're not careful. Those are the main stories, 11 minutes past 8. Alex will have the weather in just a few minutes. Now, Scottish people will get their first chance to look at the blueprint for an independent Scotland when it's published later today, as will we all. They'll have 10 months, though, to reflect on all the issues ahead of next September's independence referendum.
Well, the former Chancellor Alistair Darling is leading the No campaign, joins us now.